Hello traders and investors, how are you today? Welcome to another video here in the Finance Hydra channel. My name is Nathan. It is a pleasure to see you guys around here, and today we are going to talk about indices. I'm going to analyze the S&P, Nasdaq, Dow Jones, etc. We are going to talk about individual stocks, and I'm going to analyze your stocks, the stocks you guys asked me to keep an eye on. And if you are already my subscriber, remember to click on the like button, okay? Because you know that our content is pretty good, so you may click safely on the like button because I'm not gonna disappoint you. If you are not my subscriber yet, consider subscribing because again, the content is good and I promise I'm not gonna disappoint you, okay? So thank you very much for your support, my friends. I have a quick message before we start analyzing our stocks over here, because I received messages from you guys asking me to analyze stocks on TradingView, on comments on TradingView, on Twitter, on YouTube, on Discord. So sometimes I get a little bit lost and I may forget to analyze your stock because, again, I receive messages everywhere. So, hey, I decided to create an Instagram account. And if you want me to analyze anything, you may just ask me on our question box that I'm going to open on my stories, all right? So I really appreciate your support, my friends. Follow me there. If you have any question for me, any stock that you want me to analyze, you may just send me a message on my Instagram, okay? So I really appreciate your support, my friends. I really appreciate your trust. Now, let's start talking about our stocks, our indices. We see that the S&P is dropping today, is dropping sharply. But let's keep in mind, it's dropping, but it seems we have a double bottom chart pattern over here, right? Because it's dropping and it is reacting. This double bottom will create a bullish structure. On my Friday's analysis on TradingView regarding the S&P, I said to you guys, well, we see no bullish structure yet. Some of you said, oh Nathan, this is crazy because we clearly had a bullish day over here. Yes, we did. We did have a bullish day, but this is not a bullish structure. All right, it's different. You guys have to know how to differentiate a rally from a true reversal sign. All right, so what is a true reversal sign? A double bottom pattern in the 1 hour chart. The trigger point is this point over here, 43.75 points. This is the peak between the two valleys, and this is a crystal clear reversal sign on the S&P, okay? But we must wait for it to break this red line in the 1 hour chart, all right? Because only a bullish candle over here, it is not enough, okay? It's simply not enough for us. We have to wait for a clearer reversal sign to occur before we jump to any conclusions. And the same applies for the Nasdaq index. Yes, we had a fantastic hammer pattern yesterday, but in the 1 hour chart, we had no bullish structure. Again, what is a bullish structure? Can be a double bottom chart pattern, an inverted head and shoulders, a bullish pivot point, okay? So any bullish reversal chart pattern is more than enough for us, but right now we see none, okay? We see none. We may see a very nice support level over here on the Nasdaq. This is a support level, okay? This is July's bottom. All right, if we see any bullish candlestick pattern over here tomorrow or this week, it's gonna be a very nice buy sign. But for now, we have no bullish structure. We are just above the EMA in the weekly chart, so I agree. If we see a bullish candle over here in the weekly chart, phenomenal. This is gonna be great. The bull trend is gonna continue, and then it's gonna be everything. It is simply gonna be amazing for us. But right now we have no bullish reaction, so there is nothing for us to do over here. The Dow Jones index is a little bit more bullish than the rest of the indices. It's still dropping, but it's dropping less than the S&P. And again, we have the idea of a double bottom chart pattern, but it's not confirmed yet. Let's wait for a confirmation. Jesse Livermore said nearly 100 years ago about we must wait for confirmation. Okay, that's the difference between gambling and speculating on the markets. Okay, so let's always wisely speculate, and let's always wait for confirmation to confirm our thoughts. All right, so the confirmation is like the premium you must pay for a more assurance of being right. So again, we have no bullish signs around. Okay, none. However, on European markets are pretty crazy. Okay, because we have not a single bearish structure in the daily chart. This is just an accumulation. Okay, nothing more, nothing less. CAC is also it's trying to reverse right now at this moment. DAX index could do a bullish structure, but we have to break this line over here to confirm our thoughts. Okay, IBOV could give us a very nice buy sign right now. We are near a very nice support level, and it seems we are trying to react. So any bullish sign over here could be amazing. Shanghai Composite, it's already doing a very nice reversal sign. It's doing a Harami candlestick pattern in the daily chart. In the 1 hour chart, we still have no bullish structure, but if we drop and we trigger a bullish pivot point, this is gonna be amazing. Okay, it's gonna be simply amazing. Now let's talk about individual stocks. Again, we already passed the most boring part of this video, so if you are already watching it, it's about time for you to subscribe, to click on the like button. Okay, if you forgot, so now it's the time for you to join our community, because probably you are enjoying this video. Okay, now let's talk about the most interesting part of this video, which is individual stocks. Facebook losing support level, and it is losing a lot. Okay, it's losing a lot right now. Let me see. The support level is here. Yeah, roughly 3%. We are dropping almost 6% today. That's incredible. Okay, that's simply incredible. We are nowhere near any previous support level. We have this support level over here, right? Maybe it's gonna work. Maybe. I'm not sure about that yet. Again, if we see any reaction, that's gonna be fantastic. Why? Because this could be an exhaustion bar. You know what is an exhaustion bar? An exhaustion bar is a very large, big candlestick that occurs after a bullish leg occurred. Okay, we have this bullish leg, we already drop it, and then we simply do this. Okay, an exhaustion bar dropping more to the previous support level. The volume is already slightly above the average. Everything here is telling me that this could be a fantastic exhaustion bar on Facebook. Okay, if we see any bullish reaction this week, it's gonna confirm our thoughts, and probably it's gonna be a nice buy opportunity on Facebook. Okay, this is a trade of an exhaustion bar, big bar after the bullish momentum materialized near a support level, volume above the average. Yes, these are all traits of an exhaustion bar. Apple is doing, it is not an exhaustion bar because the volume is not that good, but I agree that if the Nasdaq reacts, we could do, I don't know, a double bottom pattern over here. The problem is we lost the previous support level, so it would be required a stronger bullish structure on Apple for it to react right now. Amazon, in my humble opinion, Amazon could retest this support level over here easily. Okay, I mean, it is already almost retesting it, right? It's almost retesting it. We can say that, okay, we are near support level right now, and a good reaction could be amazing. This bar, although it is a quite large bar, it's not an exhaustion bar yet because the volume is not that good. Facebook is looking better to me. Netflix didn't even retest the EMA. Okay, so we could drop a little bit more, and that's fine. The trend would still be bullish. Google, it seems Google wants to drop to this support level over here, but I'm still a little bit skeptical about it. Okay, we filled a gap, this little gap over here, and right now we are just struggling near the support level. Okay, we have no We have no meaningful support level aside from the gap, but if we drop a little bit more, I wouldn't be surprised. But again, if the Nasdaq reacts, if the other FAANGs react over here, probably we're gonna see a very nice reaction on Google as well. But we must wait for confirmation. The FAANGs, overall speaking, are dropping 3% today, more than the Nasdaq. So the other stocks are holding it pretty nicely. So this is good. This is good news. Microsoft is struggling near support level. Microsoft is looking good as well. It's looking quite resilient. If we see any reaction over here, it could be a double bottom short pattern. And okay, Microsoft is going to fly, retest the all-time high again. But we must wait for some confirmation. Tesla is very interesting because Tesla is dropping. I'm so sorry, the candlestick is bearish, but it is going up 1.13%. This is interesting. In my humble opinion, since Tesla retested the 760s over here, this yellowish area, which was a top area over here, I think Tesla engaged a short-term bull trend, and pullbacks to the EMA are going to be natural movements, okay, and probably opportunities to buy, because I have another target on Tesla at $821. That's my next personal target on Tesla. But again, pullbacks are just opportunities to buy. Let's see how Tesla is going to behave. NIO losing support level. NIO is looking a little bit more strange over here, more dangerous, because it could drop to the $30 easily. All right, so this is a problematic situation. XPEV is not as bearish as NIO, but if we lose this support level, the next support level is $23. So this is going to be problematic. we have a similar reading, okay? If we lose this support area, man, the next support level is $16. So this is going to be very problematic for the other EV stocks. Tesla is much more resilient at this moment. NVDA losing the 61.8% retracement. However, in the weekly chart, we are just above the EMA. So there is still hope for NVIDIA. Now, let me see here. Let me see. Declutter 69. Nathan, what is your current view on Palantir? I'm glad you asked because I was about to analyze Palantir right now at this moment. On the weekly chart, it seems we have a sideways movement. I don't see anything impressive. However, on the daily chart, we just filled this gap over here. Okay, we just filled it, and I agree with you. If we see any bullish candlestick pattern around here, will be an opportunity to buy. Maybe this is gonna be an exhaustion bar. I would be happier if the volume would be higher. Okay, this is another trade-off of an exhaustion bar. But again, hey, I'm not complaining over here because Palantir dropped it, but it didn't do any bearish pivot points. Okay, we just did a double top and then we crashed it. Again, just like you have to know the difference between a rally and a reversal sign, you gotta understand the difference between a crash and a bearish reversal sign. Okay, so far we have no bearish reversal patterns around. We only see a sharp crash. Palantir will recover, okay? It will bounce back up at some point. I can assure you. I just don't know when. I just don't know the intensity of this movement, but I assure to you, it's going to bounce back up. Then, we don't know. Maybe Palantir will keep dropping. Maybe Palantir will create another bullish structure and keep going up, which is what I think it's going to happen. We'll see, right? But right now we have no meaningful bullish reaction. But if we do, I think it's going to be a great opportunity to buy. What's more, Professor Burns. Hi Nathan. Hi Professor, how are you doing? I'm excited to hear your thoughts on the market today, especially Apple and AMD. Apple, we just studied it, losing support levels, but since we are near many support levels right now, I agree, any bullish reaction will be more than welcome. The volume is increasing near these support levels in the weekly chart, so yes, Apple is on the verge of doing a reversal sign. But we have no meaningful confirmation yet. okay? And regarding AMD, AMD is moving, it's losing the support level over here, but I think it's more like a sideways correction than anything else, all right? The volume is increasing as well. The volume is pretty high, and I agree with you. If we see a bullish candlestick over here, it's gonna be an opportunity to buy, because you're going to buy near a support level. The risk-reward ratio makes perfect sense because your stop loss would be below the support level, target $114. Amazing, right? So yes, I think AMD is more bullish than bearish. In the weekly chart, it's trading above this support level, this black line, and the EMA as well. So if I had to do anything, I would buy it. All right, I would simply buy AMD. And Brent Fong. Hi Nathan, hi Brent, how are you doing? Can you do an analysis on Upstart Holdings? Yes, I think that's the ticker, right? Yep, Upstart Holdings doing a pullback to the 21 EMA in the daily chart. Any bullish reaction will be an opportunity to buy. In the weekly chart, yes, you may say, okay, we did a dark cloud cover over here, right? That's problematic. And if we actually trigger this dark cloud cover, we could drop roughly more 26% to the EMA. That's a catastrophic scenario. Yes, it is. However, I would only do this. I would only sell this one if I see a bearish structure. If we bounce back up from the EMA and drop again, losing this support level, okay, it is a sell sign, clear sell sign. However, right now at this moment, I can only assume we are doing a pullback to the EMA. Any bullish reaction could be an opportunity to buy, but set your stop loss tight, okay? Like below the previous candle's low over here, below this red line, because if we drop, yes, we could drop sharply in the weekly chart, okay? Yes, we could. So just in case, set your stop loss over here and wait for a clearer opportunity to buy, because right now we have no meaningful bullish structure to confirm a buy sign. Okay, we are doing lower highs, lower lows in the 1 hour chart. So this is problematic. Yes, it is. So this is why I'm telling you, wait for a clear bull sign, buy sign in the daily chart. If you see one, okay, tight stop loss over here, because if we drop, we are going to drop more in the weekly chart. However, the trend is still bullish. So, okay, you may just buy it and wait for it to fly to higher levels. So, as someone who's out of Upstart Holdings, I am waiting for a buy opportunity on this, okay? And if I see a sell sign, all right, I'm gonna buy it near the EMA in the weekly chart. This is gonna delay my plans, but this is how I would proceed, okay? I would try to buy at the cheapest level possible after I see a confirmation. All right, my friends, I really appreciate your support. I really appreciate your trust. Thank you very much. Remember to subscribe to this channel, click on the like button. Stay safe, my friends. See you guys on Friday. Farewell.